Maar dit is kapik skat en nota. Okay, dit touwtje. Kawa pak wapen. Okay, kisigaw muta. Kisigaw. Igo ta tipiskaw. Igo se. Wapen. Igo uta. Pakisman. Utagusan. Mà chừng chia rồi. Kiksi bayao. No, kiksi bayao. Yeah, kiksi bayao. Wapan at dawn. Kiksi bayao in the morning. Igo uta half day apita. Kisigaw. Igo uta. Pune. Kisigaw. Igo tanima. Tipiskaw. Apita. Tipiskaw. Mate, kilo oigo. Wapan? Kiksi bayao. Apita kisigaw. Pune, apita kisigaw. Utagusan. Pakisimun. Apita tipiskaw. Okay. Kita na ba apita tipiskaw. Igo utauche. Kiksi bayao. Tipiska kiksip. Okay, ¿qué digo? Kiksip. Wibach. Niki. Punin. Cha, Ben, wibach kiksip niki punin.
Wibach kiksip niki punin.
Okay. Oma kiksip. Taxi koi kagi pial tense omata ki. Okay, past tense. You got this morning. So kigisip, short of kigisip ayaw. Kigisip, ochitapago. Asa igispeak. Okay, kigisip ay bas nagi punin. Nigi one scan. Okay. We best kick shape nigi one scan. Kick shape we best nigi one scan. That kind of stuff. Ingo mina. Kick shape we best.
Nigi pony one scan.
Okay. Nigi pony igwa. You can say that. This past morning I made a fire early and I got up. Punin. Punin or Gutawi? You know like difference? Punin. Okay. See, punin is already for us in TH. Puna. We use that for when the fire is already started. When we're starting a fire, we say Gutawi. Okay. That's what he says. But the fire was going anyway, so that's why I went with the puni. Okay.
How did you say start fire?
Huh? Feed the fire? Start the fire Gutawi. Yeah. Nui Gutawan. Yeah. Nui Gutawan. You know, in the sentence. In the statement. Nui Gutawan. When you tell somebody to start a fire, Gutawi. That kind of thing.
And that's Nui Punin.
Nui Punin. Yeah. You don't know? Nui Punin. We use Puna when it's already fire already started. That's what I'm saying. Kisa? Yeah. That's it. That's the kind of thing. Okay. Kikisape, past tense. Abita tipskau and tipiskau, tipiskok. Last night. Okay. Tipiskok, use key. Tipiskok, wibatski nipau Ramona.
That way. Nīhithaw, let's go.
Wee bit early.
Okay.
Okay? So, Dibiskak minagi ki. So, Gigasep, Dibiskok, use ki. Dibiskok, and I like wee bits. Gini bow. Ben. Dibiskok, wee bits, gini bow, ben. Okay, so you have to use the K because this is last night. So, Gigasip this past morning, Dibiskok last night. Utagusik is in the evening, and we have a word Utagusik for yesterday. So it's sort of like the last light of day when we saw yesterday. Utagusin, late afternoon. So that's how it's related. You know. So Utagusin is late evening, early evening or late afternoon. So we have the word for yesterday, Utagusin. Because that's the last light of the day we saw was in Utagusin. Was in Utagusin. So that's good. Okay. Utagusik, Dibiskok, and Gigasib, Gigagapikistan. Okay. Utagusik, Nigim Simit Sunan. Utagusik, okay? That is a ton of eraser.
So when we're learning that, you can latch onto those by thinking them in the morning, in the night, in the evening, because then we would go in the past and
Yeah.
like in the morning I did do whatever.
So, kapīsiwin is the moon, right? Kapīsiwin.
Kapīsiwin is the moon, yeah. Kapīsiwin. Have you heard of the story Chakapis? A long time ago, Chakapis, yeah. Chakapis, right? Chakapis is a young boy, an orphan boy, who goes around shooting arrows along the beach. And he is being raised by his mother, who is very beautiful. And the moon fell in love with the mother. So he decided to kidnap the boy, to bring the mother up into the heavens, where the moon could be wed to the mother. So one day, Chakapis is out shooting his arrows along the beach, and the moon went ahead and shot arrows also. But the moon shot the arrows, so it led the path up into the sky. So Chakapis sees these arrows, and he goes and gathers them up, and doesn't even pay attention to what he's doing, and then ends up going up to the sky. And he's stuck up there. And the mother comes looking for Chakapis. The mother doesn't see him, right? And he goes, so the mother looks around and he sees Chakapis' footprints along the sand. And so he follows the footprints and not paying attention to where he's going, he goes up into the sky and the moon catches him. So they're stuck up there, the mother and Chakapis. And the boy is trying to figure out how to get out of there. And when he sees a spider, an old lady spider. We say Gokuminaki sees up here, you know, with our grandmother. Ayapi case spider. Ayapi case in the TH in the white island. So Chakapis sees a spider weaving a net. So he convinces her to make a net from the sky to the ground, so his mother and him can escape. There you can see. So the old lady spider made a net all the way down to the ground, and Chakapis and his mother escaped the moon. Okay, so we have the times of day here, and we use certain words. Let's start off with past tenses. Okay. Utagusik, so you can have Utagusik, So TH dialect can be using it here. Okay. So use the KI with those things. What I was saying yesterday, try to make a sentence using that stuff. Dibskok. Gigasep this past morning. All right. Let's see what we have. Otagusik. Ben, what did you do?
Otagusik nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin.
There we go.
Naughty corner.
I heard him say, I heard it's different. I only hear with 1 ear, so so I'll hear funny things. And what he's saying is nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. He was trying to say nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin, right?
Yeah, I told a few stories.
I told bits of stories, but I heard yesterday I was a dog. I was being a dog.
Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin.
This is what I heard, okay? I was a puppy yesterday. Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. Notice the difference? Okay? Here. Ah. Okay? And we lengthened over here. That kind of stuff. But that's pretty very close, right? Mm-hmm. Of course, my ears trick me all the time. I hear the funny things instead of the things that he wanted to say. So I heard him say that he was being a puppy yesterday. Instead of I told bits of stories. Told a little bit of stories yesterday. Okay? So always these words here, you always use the verbs in the past tense. Nīgi. Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. Still sounds really funny to me.
Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin.
Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin, there we go. Oh boy. There we go. All right. Achimo is a VAI. All right. But, Maga, something we have to keep in mind. We have to change the name of the story, the name of the group, because of this. This Achimo is just ordinary stories. Hmm? We're telling Sakhichak stories, so nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. Okay, in TH dialect it's ācathōhkāniwin.
You need a long A on the second one on the end.
Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin.
Gan.
There we go. Okay. Notice the difference, TH dialect and Y dialect. So when we're talking about stories, we have to distinguish what kind of stories they are. Okay? We're talking about these stories right now. These we could do any time of day, any time of year. These we only tell in the winter. This is really interesting, right? And of course we have the KI in here. So that's kind of stuff. Dibskok, nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. Gigasep. Gigasep, nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin, of course. Okay, so that's good. Gigasep, nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. But the thing is, we have these past tense all the time.
Or nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin.
Nīgi. Gigasep, nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. You know the word?
I know that.
The thing is, it's past tense. Okay? Right there. Nīgi. Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin. Okay. I got up this morning. So these things are like that. Anytime you want to talk about times of day. You go say? Now, Christine, Dibbiskuk, give me.
Dibbiskuk, Nigi. I didn't tell a story.
Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin.
Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin.
It was called Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was sleeping last night.
Never mind, I was driving too.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's usually
While
driving.
was sleeping.
While I was sleeping.
That's what you did.
While driving while you were sleeping.
It's not a song. I don't know. Nigini ban. Pamhitapanas, one is a TSI like for driving a car.
At the
Pamhitapanas.
Utapanas.
Pamhitapanas one. The utapanas is a word for car here.
How do you spell that?
Utapanas? Utapanas.
Utapanas. That's the noun itself. Utapanas. That's the word for car. As opposed to sekipais.
Sigipais.
So here it's different in dialect.
What
So
verb did you use? The pamitan?
Pame.
Pamitan?
Okay, here we go. I wanted
To avoid that.
to avoid erasing all these things that I wanted.
I should have got a bigger whiteboard.
Yeah.
I'll have two next.
We'll have to rely on our memory and stuff on what we had here. Huh?
There's a video.
Oh, the video, okay. Like that. Here's your word for tapanask, right here.
Yeah.
This is pame, is to run something. No, it's totally different in why. You don't say that. in why.
Michigan.
Yeah. To keep a Michigan, you say pame right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so past tense, so Dibbiskuk pame tapanas one. While you were sleeping? You really want to have that, eh?
Good idea.
Let's see, let's see.
Speak.
Oh yeah, TH like. All right.
Long.
Where?
If I am.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Yes.
Are you saying I was sleeping while I was driving?
But this is the point of this
Okay.
lesson. Okay.
Okay.
Here, what he's talking about, he wants long A here. But if we have the long A here, then whoever's talking here is saying that he last night he was driving a car while I was sleeping.
That's I was driving a car.
This is why I was driving a car,
Yeah.
and this is what you want. You want to lengthen that. You want.
Because she wants to say I was driving a car while I was sleeping.
While I was sleeping? Is that what you want to say, or while you were sleeping?
Yeah, right. While I was sleeping.
Well, she was saying I was driving as I was sleeping. Like
Okay.
both people were doing the same action.
Which is okay. If it's while I was sleeping, then this would be long. Okay, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Because how can you drive when you're
How can you
sleeping?
drive when you're sleeping, right? That's why I went with you while you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know some of these people.
Yeah, exactly. I've done that myself. Going down the interstate in Idaho, I fell asleep on the interstate. I hadn't slept for 3 days before that, so I was driving along. I woke up going at 30 kilometers an hour, and I was heading for the exit.
Oh no.
Okay, so here we go. That's wapan. This is on. So you use this in present tense, and then here we have future conditional form. Future conditional form. If tomorrow, it literally means if dawn comes. always given the idea that we are alive today. Only we can't assume that we're going to be alive next year. That kind of stuff. That's what I was talking about. If we're alive next year, okay. So when you're having this, the next verb will have to be in the future tense. Wapake. I'm going to future intensive.
Intended?
Yeah,
Do
future
we
intensive.
want to scan?
I'm glad you're using the same verbs. Okay. Wapake no iwan scan. I hope. And so here we go. The we coming into play. Okay. Now here's something about Cree. I could have said, okay, because Cree is one day at a time kind of thing. The we one scan, for future tenses, we use we all the time. I'm going to. There's no promise that you're going to get there, right? So the funny thing about it is I could have used this verb. With this, nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin, will. Okay? But you're tempting fate. Usually when people use this, nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin, I will go with 8 toge. Itugi. Maybe, like so it's a sort. So 8 degree in 8 degree in Y dialect. 8 degree. Okay. So the future will.
That's itugi.
Itugi. And for maybe. Whenever you use a future will, you'll always end up using maybes in the sentence in there. And we use tagiikan. It can happen. Mascots is another one. We have so many of these mascots.
Kispin. Na?
Kapīsiwin. Okay. Kapīsiwin would end up over here. Kapīsiwin wapake. Okay, that kind of stuff. Tagiikan. There's another one. Here's another one. That kind of stuff. So whenever you're using a future definite tense, you use any of the maybe terms along with your stuff, because the Cree view of life that we are living now, here. We're not promised.
Bye.
We're not promised tomorrow. We're not even promised a minute from now. Okay. So, utak. Kutakaskiwige. Okay. Next year. Kutakaskiwige. I will buy a bigger whiteboard. Eat the way. Maybe. That kind of stuff. Okay. So we're always looking at these we. Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin, yeah. Nīhithaw-ācathōhkāniwin, yeah. And Jiska, yeah. So it's hard, we don't have a word for goodbye in Cree, right? Now watch. That's why it's so hard to get rid of a Cree man, girls. We don't have a word for goodbye. Oh boy.
Oh, that's so good.
Now you know.
That's why they still have 2-3 wives?
Yeah. They've got 2 or 3 wives only because they're following Wisakijak's footsteps. Wisakijak gets married a lot. But we do have this phrase, okay? Kitam go up to now. Me and my late uncle, doing gagi dicht. That's really good. I'd leave him, right, after visiting him, and I'll say, "Gitang go up mit now." I'll say that, we'll see each other again. And he'd say, "Papmatsiaki." If we are alive. Okay. Manimaga. So we have this future conditional form, if we are alive and well. It's very central to Cree way of thinking, Cree way of looking at things, that we are not guaranteed the next day in our lives. And it is in the parting phrase here. I'll say that, you guys say. Ben. And I can say manimaga.
Aga si Medoya.
Manimaga. I like this word. Manimaga. Okay. If we are alive, if we are well, okay. This one here, if we are well. If we are well. Manimaga. My niece got me a cup like that for Christmas. They said, "Uncle, give me your favorite phrase in Cree." And I said, "Manimaga." What does it mean? Well, it's sort of similar to in the way you younger people say word. Okay. Manimaga, word. What does word translate to?
It's kind of like a signal of agreement.
Yeah, the signal
agree with what
agreement.
you're saying.
Yeah. So I'll just gloss it as word.
In French, they have that
Kind of stuff, right? Manimaga, word. And so this is Tapui Manimaga. Like I said, yeah, those usually go together.
Oh, okay.
Tapui Manimaga. And the way this one here. Tegiikin. Okay. Tegiikin papmatsiaki. Tegiikin midayaki. Okay. It can happen. So that's pretty neat. It can happen. It's possible. Okay? Let's try that in the whole thing with our phrases. Kitango up mitano. Manimaga. Tegiikin.
Oh, Tagi again.
Yeah, Tegiikin. That kind of stuff, right? Tegiikin. See the exchange? We'll do it fast this time. Kitango up mitano. Manimaga.
Tagi again.
You can send them back and forth, right? It's really neat. So it's a handy phrase. So when we leave here on Saturday, this is how we'll part. But of course, we could keep on going like this over and over and over again. We'll never leave each other, right? All right. So that'll be part of my stuff. Okay. Your turn.
Wow.
Okay.
Back home we say muistas.
Muistas,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Muistas? Yeah.
That's how we say back home.
Okay, that's actually, I say it's an influence from the colonizers, from the English, because in English we say later.
Yeah.
So we just go ahead and translate
Oh,
that
translate that literally
into Cree.
to
Yeah,
Cree.
yeah,
I
muistas.
speak
Yeah,
it. That's what
yeah,
the elders say.
yeah.
Muistas, I speak it.
I
Like
speak it. Yeah.
It's kind of the same.
Later,
Yeah.
Okay, we'll write that down too.
If it happens.
if it happens.
I speak it. Yeah.
Spike.
Yeah, I speak it.
Okay, so we leave it at the Y dialect. Ye, spa, ye, okay. Okay, it can happen. Muistas. So somebody says muistas,
Yeah,
and then the next person say I speak it.
yeah.
Right.
Is that reduplication on the front?
Yeah. It's reduplication. I speak it.
Can you say a this spaghetti?
If you want to, but you can.
No.
Depends if you want to be understood.
In my own world.
Strangely enough, the only place where you will change into the TH is over here.
Spaligate.
Right there.
Aispadigi.
Aispadigi. That kind of stuff. It just sounds funny to me too. Spadigi.
You can't say muistas. Like one word.
We say muistas.
Muistas.
With this will be a long I. Muistas aispadigi.
Muistas.
Muistas spadigi. It can happen. That kind of stuff, right? This is really neat. Muistas. Okay, so what's happening today? You and I are on the telephone. And we want to end the telephone conversation. What's happening today is Iguse. And then I hang up. Uh-huh. But in my traditional way of thinking, that is very rude.
It took me a while to get
It's almost like telling somebody, I was.
It took me a while to get used to people doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah,
Now I
for me, I can't handle it.
Kapīsiwin.
Yeah, even today I have a hard time with it. Iguse. When people want to stop the conversation and say, Iguse,
It's kind of like enough.
enough.
Oh yeah.
Enough's enough. You know, that kind of stuff. So it's very rude to me, in my way of thinking, to end that. But I'll overcome it because I know language changes all the time, you know, and it's really neat. And having to find that language changes all the time is just really good. You want to come and take a picture of Ben here? Ben, don't move. I see something really good. Come and take a picture of Ben.
I don't have
Oh yeah, I'm getting
phone's
Christine to take a picture of
You know
Ben
what?
here.
I thought I was taping you that whole time and I wasn't.
Yeah. No, from over here. It has to be from over here, from
Ben's
my
like
angle.
on the drum roll.
I see things other people don't see, and see things.
Close up?
It's good enough. I want not his face.
Not his face.
Okay, he's got antlers.
Not his face.
From my angle, he has antlers. Okay.